I need to remember to get some timies this time. Whee! Alright. There's a bunch more eyeballs around, but we're not going to try to find them yet.
He's got a good... Oh!
I don't remember which one was the right one. I want to say... Let's do quiz this time and get the timey.
So, let's shoot!
Give him a super funny gag. And we'll just need to hold on to the timey for later. Autograph. Oh, he did the cosine-y thing, which was important. Where did he walk to? The balloons. Sorry, Komeji, this time we're turning you into a heartless monster who only cares about money. Inflate the balloon, please.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
I think I might want to try to get another timey if I can somewhere. Do this kid. Money.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Let's go find out about his secret job. Wanting to help Shoma is money, money, and more money. Oof, lost a lot of time there. Where did we go? Oh,
4 minutes now.
Game.
It's a shooting game.
I don't even... Well, I guess it's like a shooting... Oh! I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well,
To break the law.
A shoot...
Find someone else to do it for you, I guess.
What? You want me to play this? Hey there! You look like a... This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Thank you.
He's in the black market delivery service. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure how important this is, but in this flashback, he's not wearing the tie. So that means whenever he does his dirty work, he he doesn't wear the tie Shoma got it, the bow tie Shoma got it. So he's probably the one who set up the body on the rafters, I guess? Maybe? Or he was like somehow involved in it? Or it just come from a black market deal?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Money, money, and money. Stop in the name of the law!
Komeji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so...
Talma, get in position.
One more round. Yes.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeji find?
I'm going after him.
What the hell? Money, money, money. I was right
You
about
have
it
3
being
minutes
money
left,
3
Ryuki.
times.
Focus.
Stop in the name of the law!
What?
Is this?
Oh, we only get one shot here, boys. Take!
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, this is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
What is it?
Komeji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well,
We did it and we have time left over! Woohoo! Ah. Just under 2 minutes left. And the bonus 500 eyeballs. Smiles for tears.
Mr. Komeji, I've taken a look inside your
Oh
mind.
no, the interrogation room.
You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
What were you doing at the Institute? What was the gun? Tell me about your debt. What was on the roof? God damn it.
Mr. Komeji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger.
He probably already has.
Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Get cops on the Shoma kid stat. He's probably been kidnapped.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay.
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Thank you, Pewter. Thank you for not going rogue on us this time, yet.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Why did you have a gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
Okay. Tell me about your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
Jeez.
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Are we at the
Well,
Institute?
The thing on the rooftop of Misaton. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Go to the Genetic Institutes. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded from terror.
A message?
Look at the sender.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori
What is it?
Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Come on, Komeiji.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Can I bring Boss for backup on this one? He's gonna smack me. I'm gonna get knocked out.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Well, I must be getting old.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
You were
know,
safe
but,
in custody.
What am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking.
Can we knock him out first?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my...
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in... Maybe...
You think this... Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
You punk.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange.
Ryuki, look at this.
He's
I thought so.
lying.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all
The
here?
idols?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
What's happening?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
You're all gonna get kidnapped!
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being and now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses! You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it! I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
Don't say that!
What?
What is it?
Davida alone? One more chance!
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Davita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Oh no.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Davita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Komeiji, you punk. I know you're a good person deep down, but this is terrible. Back where it all began. It's the video. Are they brainwashing me? This keeps happening every time I watch these weird videos.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Kizuna? Why are you here?
What happened?
Where's Boxhead?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
They played the video and then I passed out.
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Tama, what did you record?
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind.
What?
A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Jesus.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? He's a... Oh no, it's half of his dad! No!
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Why did they... I don't understand why they're here.
It's the right half of Komejis body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Hi, Shoma! You okay?
What can you even say? How could this... Of course he's not okay. Komeji was his father.
How'd you get here?
Ah, there you are.
Oh my god, it's the taxi driver!
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
The taxi...
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed. That is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
You got out of the car
Mommy
first.
did?
So she got out of the car first.
Suspect
Naturally, I was quite
number
flustered
one.
by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Ame,
Well,
you're looking
now
extra
that that's
sus
settled,
today.
I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, don't look at the corpse, please.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope. By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
Yes, Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
Sus!
What is it, Ryuki?
No, it's nothing.
How are you, Iris?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Frick, man. Like, I totally could have done it when the video smacked me out, but I couldn't have killed the scientist, because I have an alibi. I don't think I killed the other dude. I could have killed What's-Her-Face, because there's like a 6-hour gap in a memory. And I could have killed Squarehead, but... how would I have tied myself up?
I guess so.
Alright, suspect number 1.
I can't link sync now.
Damn.
Not enough battery.
I see.
Oh, come on. Let me talk to her more.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor.
Thank you.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Wish I could wink think and see what the culprit's thinking.
Shoma?
Are you... Shoma, wait!
Iris, after him. Mame, you're staying here.
Stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
But the corpse! My investigation! We're just leaving his corpse here on the stretcher? What, did he drive off? Come on!
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Leaders in park.
I got it. Shoma must be there.
The rooftop amusement park. At Misatan.
Shoma!
He's in number 2.
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
What if he jumps? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well known. Oh, the date changed while we were standing here waiting for him. That's good.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you...
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Oh no. He jumped out.
What? No. How?
Huh?
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a... Therefore, if we...
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes, and yet...
Uh-oh, the brain's breaking again.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
Oh, it's happening again. And suddenly we're in the shrine and it's almost 9 in the morning.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and
we
life.
tried to get that in the last game too, but it was fake.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything! Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart!
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then, you want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it for Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Is this the cat inside?
Oh, She literally... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes.
Is this Dolly a person inside my file now? Terror. Where's an iron mask? Oh, we got a picture of him. Okay, we got Ricci. Hey, we got all the people now. We might be almost done with the past. Oh, never mind. We're missing someone between Mama and Mamoru.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's use the shrine as a spot to do our VR search maneuvers.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been Terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a Mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
We've only got thermo mode? There's no X-ray this time? Come on.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time.
No.
What are you talking about?
Cameras don't drink alcohol.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what a Mame had on.
These mannequins are the most terrifying part.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Prince?
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Oh!
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and... Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely a Mame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Where does this door go to?
The door on the west side of the building is locked.
What?
I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here. That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
The kettle is on...
Must have fallen off.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that, or it was bumped or something.
So why'd she go to the west exit after stepping in the water?
Okay. It looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio. Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints.
Okay.
So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Then she knocked over the camera.
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
60%?
Well, they stopped right in front of the western door, but the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but, well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem?
What's with her and filming?
Are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready?
Action.
Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements.
I already did that.
Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
The first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you
The
expect?
voice isn't great either.
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way, so she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then...
Ran into the camera.
Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle. She discovers the west door is completely locked.
Then why isn't she dead?
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Mame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama, you collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
X-ray! Finally! Just what I wanted this whole time. Jinkies! She helped the killer hide!
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
50 caliber automatic handgun?
That could do some real damage.
Again? Are you Terror?
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
Won't tell them I'm here if you do, I'll shoot.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk.
Or their facial structure.
Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
No one's picking up.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma.
Why are their phones turned off?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along.
There's a serial
Not
killer
to mention
on the
today
loose.
is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Oh, did you give me some chocolate?
Anyway, let's get going.
I don't think she got me any chocolate. Alright, well, let's get checked out at the hospital first, because that seems to be the most pressing concern. Once we know we aren't going to die... Uh-oh. That's lovely. I hate that.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Huh?
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital. My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Oh no, she divorced the gangster.
So I'm going back to my maiden name. Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
But the case!
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
We're gonna book it. We're just gonna book it.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama, just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
After that, I'm sending boss your GPS information and you're not getting out. Let's go see Mama. Maybe she's got more clues.
Welcome. We aren't open yet, though.
Oh, I can see the fridge this time.
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
Sure.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Mama phrasing.
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls. Who has... That's right.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, oh balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
That's 3 letters. That could fit.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
What?
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh. How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Of course I am!
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check. Thanks for the chocolate.
Holy
I appreciate
crap, Mama's cracking the case!
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands. Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around.
Yes.
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight.
Midnight?
It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah. I have it saved on my smartphone. Want to see?
No, Ryuki. Don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
YouTube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce subliminal effect. That doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility there's a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. Subliminal effect, a phenomena in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. I'm gonna regret this.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay, I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
We're about to go psycho again.
Here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
TV on a chair. Uh-huh. The fingers break apart. Or with the clock. The elephant again. Ah, frick, I don't have all this information. Oh no. There wasn't enough time to write any of it down.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah, don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
Shinjuku?
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket.
Rocket?
Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it, and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there.
Yes.
One of them was 215-1200.
Hang on, writing this down. 2151200. Okay.
I think it's a date and a time.
2:15, 12, so noon on the 15th.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one.
CCFGGD, comma, enter. AEIGAH. Nope, that's EIGAH. Fascinating.
The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location? We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Well, if Mama says go to Nice Japan branch, I guess we're going to Nice Japan branch. Maybe that bodyguard will still be working here. Hey, cops. Hey, wait, why is the waterfall closed? Detective Man! Oh my god,
It was 2 days ago
it's
that Tokiko's
Kaniza.
body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, worried Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information?
I don't know.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? If it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is...
Kagami!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already?
Yes, I have a mental condition.
Fine. My name is Kagami. K-A, Ga, G-A, me, M-I. Very well, Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
I love this guy. Where are we sinking him?
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Well, what dating app should I use?
Oh my god, he's on a dating app. Good for you, Kagami. I love this guy.
The body is long gone from the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
At noon?
There was a huge party planned for her here.
Oh no!
It really is such a shame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
You go to Sunfish Pocket too?
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
You're trying to hit
As
on
an
him, weren't you?
inspector? I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Can't spell inspector without in.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komejis' body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Image that appeared in my hand, a hologram shot from Yeah, you're cool. Okay, yeah.
Mame.
You know
It's
this
this
person?
girl.
Don't recognize her.
Nice. An officer that doesn't go to maid cafes.
There isn't anything here.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-bites!
Northern Mariana Islands! Smash!
Get the reference! I love this police officer.
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Who?
Do you know this woman?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
But I asked, do you know her?
Hmm? You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
Rats!
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Rats! Where's this important information I'm supposed to be getting?
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This, I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Well, I guess I'll ask her about all 4 of them then. Gabe.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats, trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game.
She knows way too much.
A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game?
I'm damn well trying to,
The creator probably wants you to. Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red.
So they're colorblind.
It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. Jeez. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear?
Maybe?
That may be part of it. it? Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found.
And then they patch them.
Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator?
The monks are freaking game testers. And they're killing my frames.
What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world?
Let's pause for a question from my AI ball pet. I think Bigfoot's pretty cool. I got a strategy guide for eyeballs. What can I buy with? Oh, no. I don't want to go to bonus yet. I thought I'd just get to spin my eyeballs.
What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Huh. Dedicated in the direction. Well, for 9 years. The idioms created about this. Fish for swallowing and limbs right off, which is why the dark dolls sold in stores with the way they look. Interesting. Tell me how form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else. I will give another example. The butterfly dream. A famous legend told by Shuangtso, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Shuangtso was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that?
Interesting,
Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Tell me about the
cave.
cave.
Allegory of the Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images, the outside world.
is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Okay. That was interesting, I guess.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
If you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Let's go see what Moma's doing. Maybe he knows which gangs we're dealing with or guns.
Hey, Ryuki. What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Actually, let me check real quick. What do we got on our files? This is on here now. We're still missing 2 people. How's my evaluation looking? Ooh, C1! Mermaid outfit. Hell yeah. Ooh, B3. B2. Ending Tommy end. For the VR section, perfect. Oh, there's a thing for perfection in this? Crap. The chicken curse. Woo. Another zombie leader. Interesting. Well, I'm B2 now, so that's good. Have you seen Mame?
You're talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend.
So you know her?
Of course.
I'm gonna be completely unsurprised if it turns out a Mame is Japanese for Dahlia or something.
I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors? Anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to NICE. I did hear something from him, the president of NICE Japan, Tokiko Shigure. She was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Legal activities in their work, they also seek secret requests for work from secret societies. They have the connections with the Freemasons. Freemasons, for sure, societies that have been created late 16th, early 17th century. Members all over the world, they call each other brother and operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. Builders, square, and a compass, and Mason, more thing. The Eye of Providence is also created as a triangle. The Illuminati. The Boy Scouts are made by the Freemasons. Characters remember to make good people even better. But actually...
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Yeah, that's all I know about that.
What about the kid?
But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then.
Fascinating.
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And now they're both
And
dead.
Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
I'm telling you, she's dead. Why the park? This is where Iris and Kizuna are.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Doubtful,
Let's
but we'll
ask.
still get him in. Might as well, you know?
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know.
You punk.
Give me 100,000 yen and I'll
Are
think
you
about
kidding
it.
me?
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
Alright, Tama, you're gonna use X-ray mode to see which hand it's in.
Okay. Guess which hand? Left hand. Are you sure? Darn it.
Sorry, man. Looks like you
See?
tell me for free.
How did you know?
Superpowers.
Ugh. Damn.
I can read your mind.
Well, fine. I did make a promise. I saw Mame at Iowan.
Iowan?
Iowan.
That's the child services facility run by Riichi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see Kizzy right now. I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three dancers are gonna get me in all kinds of trouble.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
She's got important information for the
you
case.
see-
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
No!
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it. Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mommy then too, in front of Horadori Institute.
Horadori Institute?
She didn't notice me though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by
She
herself.
went in?
What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko.
Tokiko?
Shigure, president of NICE Japan. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th, so maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence, but for whatever reason, it caught my attention. A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing.
thought I told you that before. It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about. But that's all in the
master
past.
of unlocking.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakura. I was usually partnered with Quartz.
Quartz?
They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much.
We're gonna go talk to Moma again? Who the hell is Quartz?
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight. I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios!
Bye.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
As much as I'd love to go talk to her immediately, let's go see what Shoma's doing. So I guess my condition just activated. I lost track of time and he's escaped, but...
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
How'd you get out of the Ferris wheel?
What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger, or maybe my clone.
Your clone? I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything, not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning, so maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. People at Horodori Institute called it the organic nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made. CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff. Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
No, I didn't get to talk to him about other stuff.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
Wink thing!
Dad, I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
Shoma. I'm sorry, Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeji? Komeji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. but he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
I see. Shoma, you
lied
about the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
Fine. Let's go to Brahmin.
Amame. She was here earlier.
What?
Really?
She left pretty quick, though. It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong? I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here. She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Well,
Just tell him.
I tried calling Iris, but still...
We should just head to the Sagan household.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's go to Iowan. Buddy's here.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
Nani?
That's...
Excuse me!
Masked woman.
Nice to see you again.
Wink sync!
I need to hurry. If I don't... I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser. Rats don't wear shoes.
You're a rat?
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or,
The body is the opposite.
What?
Breath.
Is this just a robot suit controlled by Aiba?
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
Here, try these random letters.
there she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Halloween's all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, anything about the monsters, anything about unidentified animals. Favorite is chupacabra, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and sucks the blood of humans and livestock. To over 15 feet, I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
A different spot.
Okay. Sagan residents, here we come. La 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 la. Hitomi! Long time no see. Good to see you're still alive. Your arm got carried in the post-credits
I'm sorry.
scene.
I think you're just one step behind.
Damn it!
Mame was here, but she left with Iris to go somewhere.
Where?
I see.
Tell me. Wink sync.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
Let's talk about Date.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him.
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay. Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but
I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
She saw a serial killer. Of course she's
She didn't say a
troubled.
word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Where'd they go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
No!
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating. Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
I mean, it's either this or go back to the hospital.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
But where is she?
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe. Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Nah, we just want to go to the maid cafe. That's all we really want. Hey, we were right!
Mame, you were here this whole time?
Lien?
We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
Oh, I know how to fix
She
that!
must still be struggling with what happened at
We
the
just
studio.
have to put her in the sync machine! It worked for Iris!
Why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
At a maid cafe.
Where's Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
I'll talk to the other waitresses.
Ah, though mine only has one tip.
It looks nothing like that.
Why do you know what her toy looks like? Why'd you go to
4
the
days
Institute?
ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Liam told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
Tell me about Terror.
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here. And they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But... I don't understand what Mame could be thinking.
Then let's wink
What's
sync.
going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
We're not gonna wink first?